and gentlemen. My name is Liu Li. I'm in charge of Tencent Cloud Europe. Thank you very much. Still remain the seat. So there's a word. The last is the most important. So unfortunately, I'm not the last, but I'm the latest, nearly last. So hopefully, I'm sure I will not waste your time. Okay. So first of all, I would like to thank to WeAreDevelopers to build up this platform to let all of the developers have this chance to communicate and learn each other. So today, my topic is empowering developers. So I will demonstrate, so from ecosystem perspective, how Tencent to think about how could we help developers to grow, to succeed. So before I come to the main point, I would like to give a very short introduction about Tencent. So Tencent is a very low-profile company, not like our brother Alibaba. I think everybody knows about Alibaba, but maybe not many people know about Tencent. Even many people know about WeChat, but maybe know about WeChat is belong to Tencent. So actually, Tencent was founded in 1998. So we just celebrate our birthday, 21 years birthday on the November. Just we celebrate. So our HQ is in Shenzhen of China. Shenzhen now is considered as the second Silicon Valley. It's a very innovative city in China. So Tencent now, in terms of the market capitalization, it's around $400 billion US. It's almost number 6, number 7, almost same as Facebook. And in terms of the WeChat, we have 1.1 billion subscribers. We so-called as MAU. MAU is a monthly active user. So 82 million video subscriptions, and the number 1 mobile payment in China by MAU. So this is a roughly number. So give you first impression what's a Tencent. So there's a very famous book I like very much. The name is Good to Great. So in this book, mentioned about a theory about flywheel theory, flywheel effect. So this mentioned about that all the business of a success company, they working together, like engaged together, collaborate together, such as a gear site. So I will give you introduction about how is Tencent's different business part engaging together or collaborate together. Tencent is an internet company. So the worldwide coverage, the worldwide data center is our foundation. So we have built up all over the world, clouding all over the data center. I will show you later. So about that, we have more than 30 world-leading labs in terms of ABC, AI, big data, C cloud computing, and blockchain security, and quantum computing. All the very, very promising area. So about our facility and lab, so there's our B2C business. So Tencent, we are the number 1 gaming company in the world. And Tencent, in terms of the social network, WeChat have 1.1 billion subscribers. For QQ, there's a Penguin. It's around 800 million subscribers. And plus QQ Music. QQ Music also the number 1 in the world. And also literature, Tencent literature, number 1 in China. So this is our B2C business. We cover more than 2 billion subscribers. So in the last slide, I will also to demonstrate, utilize this platform, how we could help developer to publishing or distribution. And a part of this B2C business, we have covering all the B2B business. So we cover almost all the vertical industry, like smart healthcare, O2O, digital commerce, automotive, retail, manufacturing, and finance. So this is our B2B territory. So we already invited more than 700 companies in the world in the different vertical. So we not only to just invite, but also we set up comprehensive ecosystem to help all the companies grow together. I will demonstrate later. So this is the whole picture of Tencent business. I would like to ask a question. As a developer or entrepreneur or startup company's owner, what is your really needed? So answer this question. I think about I'm a startup of a founder or just want to do our own business. I think the first very critical point definitely is money. If you don't have money, I cannot do anything. Even I have a good idea, but cannot deliver it. The second, so if I already have the money, so how could I set up an organization? How could I recruit the talent? What's our long-term strategy? What is our go-to-market strategy? And what is our business model? Let's say you provide services, your business model is free, but you get revenue from advertisement, or you're just selling like smartphone, like IoT devices. This is a very important thing. So previously I saw a lot of case, a lot of talent, a lot of developer. They are very smart. They have invented a lot very good technology or product, but they finally failure on the road to success. So this is because they need a lot of this we so-called leadership or management training. I think the third part, if I'm the startup owner, I need to think about which ecosystem I could embed it and go through it together. For example, if you plant a tree, you are better to select a forest instead of a desert. So that's very important to select ecosystem. So this is the third part. The last part, so you know, now the world is flooded by the useless information. Even you have very good product, but you still need a distribution platform to let your target customer to know your product and your company. I think this is the 4 parts. If I am a developer, I am a founder of a startup, I need to think about that. So I will demonstrate how Tencent, from this 4 perspective, to demonstrate how Tencent help developer to grow. So just I mentioned, Tencent already invited more than 700 companies already. So these 700 companies, the total capital value is already more than Tencent capital value. So but Tencent is not purely investment company. So we select the target company by 3 conditions. The first is whether this company's long strategy can match Tencent's strategy. This first. The second, whether this company contribute a unique value, unique innovation to society and the industry. And the third, whether the founders team's value is integrity. So this is there are three conditions. How we choose the target companies. So here, just a small part of them. There's the following different industry. I just give some example. For example, Supercell. I think maybe most of the young generation know about Supercell. Supercell is a very successful gaming company. Last year, 2018, the revenue from Supercell is $1.6 billion US, and they only have 200 staff. So which means everybody contribute 80 million euro. The profit is per capital per person is 20 million euro. So Supercell is very success. Another is Spotify. Spotify is the #1 music application in Europe now. Last year, the revenue is around 5.3 billion euro. N26 is the most innovative online banking in Europe. And Lilium is the first flying car company. Tesla, everybody know about. No need I mention about that. So this is just a snapshot. Oh, snapshot or still there. This is just a snapshot for some of our invited company. We invite them in a very early stage, and then they grow up. This is the first part, how we could cultivate and help developers investment. The second is leadership training, or we can talk about management training. So we set up a Qingteng University, also can call Qingteng Club. So this Qingteng University, we have 3 institutes. The first one is a business school. The second is Science and Technology Institute. The third is Culture and Innovation Institute. So now I can see the total member in the university is around 300. The total company capital value, this is 300 companies together. I can see it's more than 100 billion euro. So every year, the yearly growth rate is around 150% year-to-year growth. So among them, they have been around 38 unicorn company and 132 companies. Their capital value is more than 100 million euro. So we also, a part of this training, we also organize the overseas visit. Last week, we just welcomed them in Munich. We go with them to visit like Siemens, like BMW. So this is also some of the activity that we can help developer, we can help entrepreneur to enhance their ability to find out how to build up an organization, how to get talent, what's their long-term strategy, what is the business model. So this is the second part. The third part is collaboration and cultivation. So just in the first page, I already show what's the Tencent's business part, business group. So I will introduce our collaboration and cultivation in 3 parts. The third part is gaming. The second part is a WeChat mini program. The third is AI and SaaS accelerator based on Tencent Cloud. So actually, this is 3 business group of Tencent. We so-called it's a sub ecosystem. So I will introduce later. So actually, all this kind of collaboration and cultivation, firstly, we so-called it's a competition or challenge. We will organize this competition or challenge and select a few of them to come to our program to help them to cultivate of them. So the first, gaming. So for the gaming industry, the market size, every year the market size, I can see 2018 is around 200 billion euro. And the yearly growth rate is around 15%. So we can compare with another industry, like telco infrastructure. So like 5G, 4G, this market size also almost same, 200 billion euro. The growth rate is lower 10%, it's around 8%. So this is how is the market size of gaming. And in the industry, Tencent Gaming is the #1 in the world in the gaming, but still only have 10% of the market share. So you can see there's plenty of the opportunity can grow. So we come out our GWB program, cultivation program, to cultivate the new startup company in this area. GWB is a game without boundary. So we have after the competition we select a number of them. We will move to the cultivation step. There's 5 steps: expert consulting, technical support, publishing support, funding support, and also the help them to promote to the publicity. So the detail, I will now to go into the detail. If you want to know the detail, you can go to our website. You also can come to me. Yeah. So just to give one instance for PUBG Mobile. PUBG Mobile also following the GWB program cultivation. PUBG now the MAU monthly active user is more than 100 million, and the concurrent user, the peak time is more than 20 million subscribers. So they just released on the December of 2017, and the 2018 the revenue is more than 400 million euro already. So this is one instance how we help them to grow. The second one is WeChat. So if you go to China, I suggest you before you leave, you must to install this WeChat. Why? That's because like a Facebook's founder Jack to mention about, WeChat is equal Facebook plus WhatsApp plus PayPal plus Instagram plus. So only talk about the mini program. Mini program is an application. It's a SaaS application about WeChat ecosystem. So now the everyday DAU, daily active user for mini program is more than 300 million subscribers already. So in this ecosystem, we also come out the WeChat Development Challenge. We evaluate it, and we finally to select the qualified developers and give them also the cultivation steps to like technical support, market insight, reward, and to give them opportunity for the business. So to example, that's another example instance for Looking Coffee. Looking Coffee is very interesting. This was established, founded in 2017, if not mistaken, is October, and published, listed in Nasdaq in this year's May, only after founded 20 months. So now the capital value, just to look for the number before I come to a stage today, is $7.5 billion US. How Looking Coffee to grow so fast? This is a strategy. They have 3 strategies. Compare with Starbucks. Starbucks, we always think about Starbucks. Their strategy is the 3rd space to a part of the first, second. First is home. Second is office. is a third space, so everybody can stay there. But Looking Coffee is totally different. Looking Coffee, there are three strategies. The first is the best coffee. They select the best coffee bean from all over the world and optimize the procedure, how to cook the best coffee. And the second, now Looking Coffee, they have 3,600 locations and shops in China. And all their shops is just in the office building. And actually, there's no seat for you to stay. You just to order a coffee using WeChat mini program. So now, there are almost 90% of their business is operating in the mini program. This is the second. It's very easy. You order and they provide the delivery services, and you can come down to take the coffee. This is very convenient. The third is you can share with your friend based on WeChat relationship. Because everybody you have your relationship with your friend, you can share with them. When you buy one coffee, you can get a coupon or voucher. Then you can share it to your friends. So that's why they grow very fast. This is based on WeChat mini program system. And the last part, I will talk about cloud, AI, and SaaS accelerator. So based on this program, based on 3 platforms and 5 steps, the first platform is development. So this is like our PaaS platform. This is already mature, so all the developers can use the platform. The second, distribution. I will introduce later. What is the distribution? I already mentioned about previously, we have the platform can cover 2 billion subscribers. So we can utilize this to do the distribution. And the last part is investment. We select the very talented and promising startup company. We provide strategic investment to do. So this is a five stage, 5 procedure, how we help developer to do the AI and the SaaS accelerator. The first is initiate and plan, demonstrate, deploy, and accelerate. So after the whole process, normally this process is need 6 months. So after the 6 months, we normally provide them investment. So this 2 years, 2015, we received more than 1,000 proposals. And finally, we award 29 projects to 9 companies. And the combined growth from only 9 months, from 7 billion to 26 billion, but this is RMB, it's no euro. And 2018, we received 1,500 proposals. This is just for AI. And finally, this only 6 months, their growth from 13.5 billion to 28.6 billion. So they mainly focus on healthcare, retail, robotic, and enterprise services. So 2017 still ongoing. We will announce soon. So after we select them as our partner, we will do the joint solution together. We do the joint solution we have 3 models. The first model is we so-called joint development. We have both teams working together to develop one product, one solution, the first model. The second model is so-called solution integration. So if our solution is complementary, we could integrate together. The third we so-called is a SaaS and PaaS collaboration. Tencent provide PaaS. All the startup, all the developer, you can provide your SaaS. We combine together and facing to customer. To go to the different industry, like the first page I show you, in the different industry, we working together to facing customer. And the last part is open platform and distribution. So just now I mentioned. So we have like App Store. App Store is like Android Store or Google Store, something like that. WeChat, QQ. Startup platform. Startup platform, we can help developer and the entrepreneur even to resist the company and also the tax and all financing. So all the procedure, we can help them. Also AI platform. So we have our AI platform, AI Lab, many AI capability can integrate together to help them to distribute their business, their product. And the last is a cloud market. So now we have 2,700 partners to to distribute their product in our cloud market. So I just now talk about 4 parts of the cultivation, or 4 parts of how we help developer to grow. So actually, this 4 parts is totally independent. It's no related. Only the company invited only the be invited company can follow the following procedure. That's no. That's totally independent. So the startup or developer, you can select some of them, or also you can select all of them. So just now I mentioned, we already set up our cloud infrastructure all over the world. Our data center located in Frankfurt. We have 2 data centers located in Frankfurt. We cover the whole Europe. So based on this infrastructure, we provide ABC function. Based on this ABC function, we have B2C business. We cover 2 billion subscribers. And apart this capability, we offer different vertical business to business business model. And based on this business model, we set up a comprehensive ecosystem to help our developer and entrepreneur to grow, to succeed. So the slogan of our Tencent Cloud is speed up your business. Our mission and vision is help all the developer, all the entrepreneur, all our customer, all our partner to be succeed. Thank you. Thank you.